Hey guys, what's up? It's Christopher, aka the Bronze Age Nerd, and welcome to a super late night, super impromptu auction. So we're gonna let some people filter in. I can see from my phone there's probably at least 30 seconds of lag here. So that's something to consider throughout the course of the auction. I have a feeling it's gonna be kind of a slow night, kind of just, we'll sell some books. Um, I have a ton of moderns to sell, just a ton of stuff that I've been accumulating. I just want to get rid of, make room, that kind of thing. Um, so I'll be going through that. I have a lot of the new hot stuff that everyone's, excited about. And once I see some, we got 5 people in here. Yeah, I probably should throw in all the big books, right? That put up the biggest books I have, put them up at $1. We don't want all the riffraff bidding on it, right? Good point, DC Irish. Hey, Christopher Auditore, what's up? I'm going to put a little Italian on that every time, or my faux Italian. So I will get a book going right away. If you want to start bidding, I'm going to explain the rules and the shipping and all that stuff while this is up. But just kind of make sure my book looked okay. It's not great. It could be better. Hopefully that's all right. All the like ultra modern stuff is going to be near mint or better. Like worst case scenario, it'll be near mint minus. If it's older, I'll try to give you the quality or the condition. I'll really let you know if anything looks low grade. And maybe I'll show it in front of this camera a little bit if I need to show something that it looks really terrible. So if you're new to my auctions, the way this works, at the bottom there's a banner showing you what to do if you win. So this isn't like one of those auctions where you need to PayPal me money right away. I want to invoice you. I want to invoice you to protect you from fraud if you're worried about that, to protect me from having my account frozen. It's the way you're supposed to do things. It's, all above board, all that stuff. If you're using PayPal anyway, it's really no different for you guys, except for you're protected and it's not like friends and family. So I'll invoice you at the end of the show. However, as soon as you win the auction, go ahead and send me, via email. It's right down there. It's the Bronze Age Nerd. There's a the at the beginning. All, no spaces, nothing. The Bronze Age Nerd at gmail.com. That's kind of my channel email or whatever. You can also hit me up on Instagram or Discord if you know me through there. That's totally fine. But I do need to know what your name on YouTube is. I need to know your PayPal shipping, email address, PayPal email address, and your shipping info. For shipping, if you're curious how that works, I do have a breakdown in the description of kind of like the basic shipping. Essentially, if you go up to 8 books and I can fit it into one Gemini, I'll just charge you $9 shipping. It's usually $8 and some change for me, but I have some supplies and stuff like that I got to factor in. So $9 shipping is kind of what I average on that. So that's what I charge you. It's usually about $8.50 to be honest. And then if you do up to 16 books, a couple of those, I'll charge you. I think it said 16 down there. I'll just charge you whatever that is. If you get crazy and you buy a lot of stuff, don't worry. I'll just figure out what the shipping is, and then when I invoice you, whatever the shipping is, if it's over that amount, I'll just charge you that. But I won't charge you for supplies or any of that kind of stuff. As far as bidding on the auction, oh, by the way, that's for US shipping. For Canadian shipping, I will do Canada. For one Gemini or for a slab, it costs me a ton to ship to Canada, so it's $25 shipping. If you want it, that's fine, but please know that that's the case. Whoa. Holy crap, I got a big super chat just came through. Whoa, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. So Arhund Riser says $20 super chat. I just want to support your channel. I won't be participating in the auction. Just want to wish you a happy Friday. Well, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you want to support the channel too for 2 reasons. One, that's awesome, and I really appreciate it. That blows me away. 2, I don't have any super chat prizes or auction prizes. I don't expect to sell a lot tonight. We can kind of hang out and chat if you want to. I'm going to be on for like an hour or 2. I'm not on Whatnot yet. I've applied to be on Whatnot. I just haven't gotten through yet. So, I just need to sell some stuff. And I have some stuff up on eBay. I'd prefer to sell it to you guys here. people that watch my channel, that kind of stuff, instead of just nameless people on eBay I don't even know. Hopefully that's cool for you guys too. If I get a ton of super chats, I'll do something. I'll do a giveaway or something for everybody's in the chat or something. But Arhandreiser just says that he just wants to support the channel, and that's amazing. That's really awesome. Thank you. Do you want to take a second? I did reply to Andy's earlier. I don't have any Stray Cats homages pulled right now. I'm sorry, I didn't see your chat message. I made a community post. No one replied to it. I made a couple Discord posts. I didn't see anybody requesting anything. I'm sorry I missed that. If you want to hit me up after the show or something, let me know, and I'll try to get something on there. We got Preston, Collector P in the house. Got DC Irish. I almost thought that was Comic Journey for a second. Gosh, those guys look so close. And we got SG, Cadmus is here, and we got Joffrey. Fantastic. We got a little crew going. So bidding on the Sheena, if you do want to bid on this, I'm going to start it at $1. So let's give it a little bit. It's been up here. I haven't seen anybody bid, but hey, maybe you didn't know the rules yet. So but we'll start it at $1. Oh, interesting. So by the way, for the bidding in chat, I am going to go off what I see on StreamYard. That's my master. I have it pulled up on my phone. If you guys don't know, YouTube chat is a little weird. It's going to show your comments for you before it shows other people's comments, whoever you are, most of the time, if there's any kind of lag, because it already knows what your message is and it fills in everybody else's. So in other words, what I'm saying is not everybody's YouTube chat stream looks the same. I see it on my phone, but I'm going off StreamYard since that's what I'm using to highlight comments. So that's going to win. I don't plan on having a lot of this bidding go down to the wire. So if you're out and you don't want to bid anymore, say fold. And I'll try to give everybody a good solid 30 seconds before I end the auction, just to keep it fair for everybody. Okay. All right. That's best way I can pronounce that. So yeah, let's go. Dude, thank you very much. You are genuinely one of the most human YouTubers I've come across. I just want to hang out, have a good time. I missed you Wednesday for sure. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Hunterizer. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Norin Rad. Yes, I'm invoicing through PayPal after the show. So message me. There's a ticker at the bottom saying how you can handle payment. Message me at my email address if you win. I invoice you, the cost of the items you've won, all added together, and then I combine your shipping for you, and I invoice you the total price of shipping. I charge 50 cents over what it costs me to ship you, essentially. Like, it's $9 if you get one Gemini, and it costs me like $8.50 to ship. So that's kind of how that works. Got SG in for $1. That's our first formal bid here. SG for $1 on this Rose Best Sheena cover. If you weren't sure what this is, again, everything's going to be near mint or better. It's going to look better on this camera, but I can't really hold it up the whole time. So, but it's near mint or better. This is Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, #2. Oh, now we're out of focus. Okay, and apparently that's about as good as it gets. But we'll get there in the end. What's up, Zombie Prophet? How's it going? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, so a lot of this is going to be like hot new modern books. If there's that kind of stuff you're looking for, I've got Venom 4. I've got I only have one Hulk 3 because my shipment hasn't come in yet of most of those. But I've got all the hot new books that are out. Plus, I'll have some older stuff. Preston would like to bid $2. We're at $2. I'm still blown away by those super chats. Thanks a lot, man. If nothing else, that just paid for the time for us hanging out here. Like, that's all I needed. I really want to get on Whatnot and start selling over there just because it seems to be where it's at. I have it planned out. I'm going to do small stuff in the beginning and kind of give away some stuff too to kind of get some interest going. But until then, eBay sucks, fees suck. So let's sell some stuff on here, huh? We do have SG at 3. Yeah, so everything's gonna get invoiced through PayPal. All my shipping is with if I sell you a slab, it's gonna come with slab shippers. If I sell you raw comics are gonna come through Gemini's. So, you know, stuff's going to be shipped well. Preston's in at 4. So pardon me as I dig through what we're going to have up next. If you do have kind of requests from that newer stuff, run them by me, guys. SG folds. So I'll give it about 30 seconds. Let's see a bid come through. Or SG's going to take it. Or, sorry, Preston's going to take it. SG folded. And, you know, if you guys, you know, want to chat or whatever while we're sitting here just hanging out, that's cool too. We'll run one of these next. Okay, so I'm going to give it to God, I keep saying to SG. I'm going to give it to Preston on that one. Oh, that's a good joke right there. Let's see. Auction. Lot 1. Preston. Yeah. I'm gonna call you H because I don't know how you want me to pronounce that, so I'm just gonna call you H. Whatnot is an app that is basically like combining YouTube style live auctions with eBay. Short, you know, you can set different times, but most people do like 1 minute. Every time somebody bids, it adds like 10 seconds onto it. It's pretty cool. There's as a buyer, be careful. A lot of people overpay, but a lot of people get really good deals. As a seller, really know what you're doing on there, or else you might lose some money. So Preston gets Sheena, Besh, and that was for $4. Good win, Preston. Guys, I am not going to do this all night long, but I will throw up one little thing here. Everybody's been kind of requesting this. This is what I do when people win. So let's check this out. I'm actually going to unhighlight your comment real fast because it's going to look better.
$250,000. $250,000 going once, twice. So it's Mr. Bruce Wayne.
That's what I'm talking about. I love art. I love it, yeah.
All right. Black cover is going to make that look really, really shiny. But this is a really crisp copy. This is definitely near mint, even with the black. I have one little tiny corner fleck that's probably going to get it a 9.6 in my opinion. But we'll start the bidding off on that one at they're going for about $15 on eBay. Let's start it at $10, guys. And let me head off for 1 second. I need to get some post-it notes so I can put winners down. Your daughter's college fund. That's funny. Tune into more shows, Zombie. I've bought some really kick-ass stuff there. Follow good sellers. Yes, there's a lot of stuff that is a dumping. I mean, like, you know, and quite frankly, that's a lot of stuff I want to get rid of on there is just stuff that I don't want. I don't want to try to sell it on eBay, but I know some people will want it. And plus, a lot of people do like dollar starting bids. It's like, you know, you find some cool stuff that way. All right, no bids on this one, huh? Got Art Kermist in here. So just double checking. I'm not gonna like be this guy and do this all night long, but I will look up some stuff here just because I want to make sure I have it going for the right price. This, let's see, last sold 13, 12, 10. So if you guys aren't sure what's going on with this one, this is the, oh boy, this is a whole can of worms. But according to CBCS, as of today, this is the first full appearance of Bedlam. Well, don't fall for the FOMO, but at the same time, like this book's only going to go up. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Okay, no J. Scott Campbell for Irish. That's his little rule. I'm only going to read that part and pretend that that's what you said. No J. Scott Campbell. Yeah, I mean, this straight up, this is what I talk about. Like, I don't want people to fall for FOMO, but at the same time, people will pay what they want to pay for books. I'm not going to prevent them from doing that. I've debated putting all this Hulk Venom crap up on the top 5 not to buy this week. I actually don't think it's bad spec because it's too early to know. For all we know, Bedlam's going to be a huge character. Gas lamp. I keep on to say gaslight. I don't know if he's going to be a bad character. I don't know. It's too early to say. Like these brand new characters. Now, if there was like a 1 in 50 that was going for $200 right now, yeah, that might be a problem. Okay, guys, I can't believe nobody wants this. I know it looks pretty bad on that camera, so I'll show it on this one again just to show you. This is a really hot, brand. Like I got this in literally today, unboxed it. I got a 10-pack. I'm willing to sell one, but yeah, first Bedlam full appearance. Nobody interested? All right. We'll start this one at $5. I'll show it here just because it looks a little bit better there. Gun Honey number 4. This is I think this is the FOC variant, I want to say. Man, that totally just got washed out. Oh. Book's fine. I'm more worried about this table. This thing's heavy. This is like a big metal stand. Apparently I hit the end of the table. Make sure I don't do that again. God, that really gets washed out. Hey, Google, turn on the living room lamp. See if that helps a little bit. That would help if I could get it up there. Yeah, there is no backlight. I mean, if I turn off this light, you're not going to see shit. That looks a little bit better though. It's just I set it all up when it was still a little bit of daylight out. Kind of had some light bleeding in. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, so that one we were going to start it off at $5. Anybody want to jump in? Oh, yeah, the one on the couch, the ones I just turned is the one I just turned on. Hey, Google, turn off the living room lamp. Doesn't really make much of a difference, but looks good in color too. That's pretty funny. All right, no love for Gun Honey. Yeah, 70 subscribers in the last day. Yeah, that is pretty nuts. I've gained like 300 in the last 28 days. It's bizarre to me. I felt like I've done other stuff that would have like gained subscribers sooner. You got to be careful. It mishears things all the time. You never know what it's going to be doing. 2 and hey, good job, man. I appreciate it. It's slow at first. Okay, nobody wants to bite on the gun, honey. We are going to run something. I'm not going to be able to do this all night long. Like I said, most of the stuff is moderns. This is Moon Knight 1. It does have, this is the Finch cover, that series. It does have a little color breaking weirdness there in the top middle. I can't even really tell you what that is. It's actually pretty unusual, but the corners are really sharp. I'm going to say this is probably like VF plus, near mint minus, kind of somewhere in that range. Do you have that little corner burr there too? That's the only thing I can see on this book. Maybe a couple. Yeah, let's say VF plus. I threw this into a Mylar because the bag it was in was terrible. I'm not going to ship it into Mylar unless you want to pay me some extra money for it. I just needed to get it out of that bag. So we'll throw this in there. We'll start this one. Let's start it at $6. I am not the guy who's going to be here like, Moon Knight show's coming out, blah, blah, blah. You know, if you don't know Moon Knight's coming out and that's the reason to buy this book, or, you know, that this stuff's going to pop up, then yeah. No reason to tell you. That's the whole goal, man. I'm really here just to get people going. Got Christopher in at 7. For a second, I thought you had a stash in your picture, kind of the shadow on your lip there. Again, I will invoice you after the show, so you don't have to worry about scrambling for payment or whatever. My stuff's going to ship out. My post office, I live in a weird area. My post office is closed tomorrow. I can't drop off packages there. So I will ship out. I can't imagine I'd ship out later than Monday. It'll probably go out Monday morning. You'll probably get tracking before that, and it'll go out Monday morning. Got H in at 8. Oh, okay. Christopher in at 850. I would prefer dollar increments going forward until we get to 100, and then I prefer $5 increments. I didn't say that, so no worries. Always a good start. Funny video. I watched that. It's pretty good. H is in at 10. I'm going to start digging for the next thing, guys. And thanks for coming in, by the way, while we're doing this. You know, I know there's just 26 in here. I got Christopher at 12. But hey, this is fun. This is fun. Good way to spend a little time on a Friday night. You know, some of you are enjoying adult beverages. I've got my trusty H2O here, some high quality H2O. See, now I just want to know what you sent him. Got H in at 13. If you want me to call you something other than H, let me know. I can't really pronounce though, which is kind of what it probably it is. Oh, it is. It is. That's usually what I'm drinking. It's like I don't drink enough water throughout the day, so at night I usually just slam it. Sold. Let's see. Talking about eBay or not looking at the auction for a second. 15 lowercase h. H folded. H2O is the ice. Call him Triple H. Yeah, I guess that's probably true, right? Do I know you as something else somewhere else by any chance? Or THC's nice too. I haven't been smoking for a long time, but I used to run in dispensaries. As one of my many gigs that I've had in my life. Okay, so I'm gonna give everybody about 30 seconds to get in on this. You can still jump in if you want to bid. Christopher's gonna get it for $15 here in a second, unless you do bid. So like I said, I'm gonna give it about 30 seconds. And then this is what's up next. We're gonna run House of Slaughter, Jay Lee, 1 in 10. Second printing, I should say. Yep. All right, we're gonna give that one to Christopher Auditory. So I don't have your information, Christopher, other than how to pronounce your name. Yeah, I need to watch that video still. I've gotten in the habit of not watching videos from YouTube around my daughter just because I never know when somebody's gonna cuss or whatever. I don't think he's the kind of guy that would, but I still wanted to like play it safe. And I've been watching her all day, so I didn't get a chance to watch that yet. So $15 to Christopher. So yeah, shoot me. Email address is scrolling at the bottom of the screen with the information you need to provide me. If you need any questions about that, let me know. And then we'll start this one let's start at $8. And this one is has maybe like a tiny corner they might get you for on the bottom to make it not a 9/8. Just that, that's actually more the bag you're seeing there, to be honest. But yeah, this is near mint plus, easy all day. So yeah, did I say I think we'll start it at $8. Yo Marvel. Yo DC. What? And then up next, we'll do Hulk 1. A cover. Kind of give you guys a preview of what's going on here. I got Preston in at $8. Starting this one off. So I'm going to go digging for the next one after that. If you guys do have requests, especially from the newer stuff, the so, you know, kind of older, more desirable stuff, I am saving, kind of planning on for like, you know, if I am going to get on Whatnot, I'd like to have some stuff to sell in there. But I do have some stuff I'll mix in. Most of it is my comic collection isn't down here for the most part. And I don't want to run upstairs in the middle of the auction and grab stuff for you because it would be a lot of dead air. I need Joe Hill. I don't think so. Is there anything specific you're looking for? Because I mean, the other thing too is if we talk about it on stream or whatever, and you want to, I could maybe hit you up after the show. I'm trying to think of what I would even have. Like, I mean, obviously he does Lock and Key. I don't know what other comics has he done. Just west of Ireland. Okay, so we're at $8 on this one, guys, with Preston at $8. A wise man once said, if you see Preston bidding, you should also bid, because he usually goes after the opportunities. There's some good stuff in here. Weird. Yeah, weird. Another steal. I'll give this one 30 seconds and then we'll close it out. So get your bids in now. Oh, refrigerator full of heads. You know what? I feel like I pre-ordered some refrigerator full of heads. Why hasn't that come? Maybe it was from Things from Another World. It goes after the TNA. That too. I should have some refrigerator full of heads. That's kind of weird. It's J. Scott Campbell, but I know Irish has that. All right, so we're gonna give this one to Preston. Zombie, I don't have room for a press. I'm in a really kind of weird spot physically. Like I physically don't have room for a press. I'd love to start doing it. I'm sure you have your own people or you do your own pressing, but I highly recommend Turlock Comics. It's a new comic book shop. If you ever heard of Hulk Nut Sales on IG, he's one of the owners of Turlock Comics. And you can actually get a discount. They'll do any clean and press for $15. And it's legit. His partner is the presser. His name's James, and he does extremely good work. Like definitely professional level work, not just somebody who presses out of their garage and doesn't know what they're doing kind of thing, you know? So if you do 10 or more books, they'll do it for $12 each. If you DM the code Bronze Nuts, that's the code you have to use. The description, the link's in the description below for his IG page. Preston, $8. Shit, what did I say that was next? Hulk. We'll start this one at $3. And this one is this is a Hulk 1, by the way. A cover. I'm gonna say this is probably a 9.6 unless the graders get lazy. Yeah, CCS cannot do my pressing anymore. My first CGC submission, I let CCS do part of the pressing, and I never again. House of Slaughter, Lee 1 in 10 for $8. Good one on that one, Preston. I'm actually going to run this real fast for you guys. We haven't done one in a second.
Nothing. No bids for item 751. A buck.
I have a buck. I have $1 there. $1 there. $1. Do I do $2? Sold for a buck.
There we go. Yeah, my UF4. Just saw that comment. My UF4 is at Turlock Comics right now. It's triple signed. It's signed by Nick Spencer, Sarah Pacelli, and Clayton Crane. Clayton Crane signed in red, which is kind of nice. Yeah, the crease on those UF4s is ridiculous. But it's the wait time, and it's also some people having inconsistent results. But CCS, I mean, when they do it right, they do a good job. Oh, should I be checking Discord, bro? If you're talking to me. Okay, I didn't see anything. Hulk 180 was gonna be next, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, for sure, dude. All right, so no bids on the Hulk 3. Just double checking. Yeah, I've got a Discord. The link's in the description below, dude. It's, we got like, what, 35, 40 people in there now. It's kind of growing. As the channel grows, it keeps growing. I got channels for sharing booty covers and channels for sharing your hauls. We have, I drop news in there. I do a fair amount of news. Try to be one of the first people talking about it. And we just, shoot the shit and post fun stuff too. Highlight local comic shops and ask newbie questions, all kinds of stuff. So we'd love to have you there. Okay, so I don't see any bids on that one, so we'll pull that one. If you guys are looking for stuff, especially like, characters, titles, that kind of thing, rather than specific issues, probably, let me know. I will throw it up. Any love for Amanda Connor? This is Amanda Connor's first comic book, Solo Avengers featuring Hawkeye. I could throw that up. It's not in great shape. Probably VF minus or so. But, it's kind of fun. I like doing stuff like that. Anybody still in the market for Eternals? Just kind of looking at some of the older stuff I have. I got Eternal 7 there. I really don't have a whole lot of older stuff pulled. Random X-Men 235. This is stuff I was just going to sprinkle in to Whatnot or whatever eventually. But again, mostly going to be modern. Mostly modern. Eat the Rich, #1. We could run that. People still care about that. I see a request for Supergirl. Most Supergirl I collect, I get for myself. If people are seriously interested, I have these Golden Apple She-Hulks. I could run one of those. I'd probably do a higher starting bid just to make sure everybody gets it. If anybody missed the Batman 118 homage, I have that. I did just pick up some showcases. 97 and 99. Fucking 98 was missing. Supergirl. I just waved to Zombie Prophet. Christopher, got your email. I'm just going to assume everything in there is good to go without opening it up on the show. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I have a Department of Truth. This is the air printing, the 6 printing where they printed the ratio cover. Could put that up if somebody wants that. Was the Abyss a cool character? I have not read it yet either. I'm such a big X-Men fan, and I love the Age of Apocalypse, unlike most people. When I hear Abyss, I think of Age of Apocalypse. I have stuff, guys. So Batman 118, that's a request for that. I like it when I get a request for something I showed. Woohoo. My Catwoman 39s, I'm gonna have a whole bunch, but they haven't come in yet. I have 3 of the ratio, the 1 in 25s, and 10 of the A cover coming. I spec'd pretty big on that one. They're not here yet. I think I'm getting one of the ratios in about 2 days, probably. Let's start this at $5. This is Batman 118. The homage cover looks really sharp. Near mint plus all day. It's gonna look a little bit better on that camera, and then we'll put it on the secondary cam and see if I can't get that to focus a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Possibly some Daredevil. Yeah, I have some Daredevil. Let's start this one, by the way. Did I say yes? Let's start at $5. Norin, what are you saying 75 for? Was that an issue number, or are you bidding on something? Got $8 from SG. Oh, is that a? I'm so sorry, Norin. That's a $7. I apologize. On my thing, it looked like 75. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, man. But SG at $8, so that's where we're at right now for this one. That was a weird moment. I really didn't see like the little, because the font they use on StreamYard, it doesn't go all the way through the S, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. My bad. I'm actually curious what the A cover is going for. Because I spec pretty big on this one because I knew that stripper pole cover alone was going to be pretty good. They're going for, I'll give it to you for $4. Zombie, if you want me to hold one for you. I think that was probably cover or close to cover. I don't know. If that sounds good to you, let me know. Yeah, it is a fire cover. Both this one and Catwoman 39 are fire. All right, cool. Oh, that's awesome, dude. $2024. Man, you're an optimist. I love that. So, guys, I'm actually getting my CGC. I'm just going to chat. Why not? I'm getting my CGC submission back. My last one that I did before I canceled my membership. I'll submit that stuff through Turlock still. They do submissions as well. But I just can't do it with CGC anymore, like on my own, and justify it. It just doesn't work anymore. So I'm getting my submission back. God damn. If you haven't followed along on the channel, I've done pretty good with like pre-screens. I've done pretty good with older submissions. This one was brutal. It's my worst submission ever by far. I missed a restoration, a color touch on X-Men 212. So it's coming back at a 9.6, which, I'd hope for a 9.8, but I think it's a newsstand 9.6. I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe it's a direct. But I hope for a 9.8, but I got a 9.6. But the color touch, it's going to be fucking terrible. No, I'm going to have to crack that thing and just sell it raw outside of the slab. And then I'm going to have to tell people, hey, guess what? This has color touch on it. No one's going to buy that. That new of a book? Fuck that. Okay, give us about 30 seconds, guys, and then we'll move on to the next book. Again, taking any requests for titles. I saw Supergirl, Daredevil. I'm still going to dig for that stuff. I do have some of the kind of recent-ish Catwoman stuff. Dude, well, I think it's amateur color touch. I think that, and once I look back at my pictures, because on these submissions, I usually do previews and I take pictures of stuff beforehand. I didn't do that one, but I think it was black, because it's black cover, black pen, maybe. I think I kind of spotted it, but it really just looks like an ink, like a spot where the ink was heavier or whatever. but maybe it was color touch. Now that I look at it, it's I can't believe it, but it's a super, super, super bad CGC unboxing coming up. I mean, nothing classic. I have one copy of First Beta Ray Bill and like the first 3 issues he was in, graded that I'm holding for whenever he comes to the MCU, pretty much. I do have like a random cool Doctor Doom cover, like Doctor Doom 7 or something. That's a pretty cool cover. Yeah, that's amateur color touch, and I think that's what they called it on the label too. So, okay, so we're gonna give this one to SG. I'm just double checking. I don't see any other bids. Okay, so SG takes down Batman 118. Congratulations, SG. We'll do one more of these. Why not? It's fun.
Sold to the small man with the runny nose for 2.3 million. Next highest bid, I believe, was yours, sir, for 2.1 million. Yes. Were there any serious bids for this painting?
That's fun. Okay. 8, right? Yeah, 8. Do you want to see that Doctor Doom? I have a third appearance of Black Cat I just picked up. Where do you work? Do you want to say? It's cool if you don't. Oh, I think that's a cool cover. An hour. That's awesome. So if there's a lot of interest in that third appearance of Black Cat, like 2 people are interested in it, not just Preston who's going to get it for whatever I started at. We could maybe do that. I'm going to dig through some more stuff without showing my address here. So most of this, guys, is I've run out of room for new comics I have coming. So it's like I just want to sell shit. So let's see. I got some Star Wars. I got some Naomi spec stuff. Joker ratios. 10 of Swords. G.I. Joe. Like classic G.I. Joe. Oh, hey, just one of my favorite covers of all time. Right there. Love that cover. Yara Floor. That shit basically tanked. Oh, I'm not looking at the newest comments. Didn't mean that emoji. X-Men, some random giant size tribute stuff. Random volume 2 X-Men. I'm digging. This stuff's not organized really, so it did just show. Yeah, that's not good. Skybound X #1 plus the first appearance of Rick Grimes 2000. Gleason Webhead ASM. Could run some of that stuff if you guys care. Normally I have time to get all these things like sorted out and running what I want to run and everything, but ouch, man. That sucks. I just picked up one that I'm gonna get it graded, but I'm not like in a rush because it's my personal copy. I'm hoping it's an 8.0, but I might be a little optimistic on that. Children of Adam 1. I heard a request for some TNA. It's not really TNA, but this Carla Cohen cover is pretty hot. Let's see. I don't know. If people want me to run that, say it. I'd probably have to start it at like $15 or so. think I showed all that. So yeah, it still sells, but I mean, like I've got like slabs, you know, like I'm not like looking to sell those for bottom dollar. It does still sell though. Like I think everyone's kind of freaking out about that. I don't think she's really like, it's not like she's going away or anything. So DC still wants some TNA. No, SG likes that, but I think I've already sent him a copy of that. It's like second new appearances of Red X. Lady Death, that's a like harder to get Lady Death retail cover. Gun Honey, Senkovich 1 in 10. Inyuk Lee, Black Cat. Any takers on any of that stuff? There's a real good chance if you buy stuff that I will send you other shit because I'm just looking to get rid of stuff. Not necessarily this stuff, but like, you know, random issues. Some newer-ish King in Black, Savage Avengers, Dakin Pride cover. It's all random. Second printing of Superior Spider-Man #1. Bedlam, not the Bedlam everybody's talking about these days, but Bedlam. Annihilation Scourge #1. I mean, Norin likes all of them, and that's cool. I'm trying to see what people really want to bid on because I just don't want to like run auctions and nobody bids, you know. Doom covers on Savage Avengers. I've got for the 2 random issues of Savage Avengers. Oh, I just noticed that Deadpool has a little emoji. This is Savage Avengers 18, Deadpool and Conan, and then this is kind of funky. Issue 12. Those are the 2 that I have out. I've got, you know, more that I just didn't pull or whatever. Some Empire, some DC. Oof. Yeah, price has changed so much. Nakayama negative space. I do. Most of it's for the PC. I think I have. Was it? I think he did like a Goblin Queen one. But yeah, as far as for the, I need to get a book up. Let's just run. This is in bad shape. Let's be honest. It's a cool story. X-Men Unlimited #2. I'm gonna say like VF minus on a good day. It's a reader copy. Let's start it for $1. Somebody wants it. Hellions. I have Bloodstone 1. I wish I had a half price book near me. I've never been in one. Somebody's looking for Daredevil, so I'll show that. Oh, the first Bloodstone. I'm trying to think. Is her second appearance just in issue 2? Yeah, it's getting crazy. Mine, unfortunately, is not in as good a shape as I would like. It's like probably VF minus, but I have a feeling that that's going to pay off in the end. McFarlane G.I. Joe. Just gave one of those away the other night. You know, I know somebody's got to care about Thor 20, right? 2 is her second appearance. Okay. One of those is a really bad cover. I remember looking at them. I like the #1 cover. It actually was a booty cover of the week on my channel. Profit for self-titled Profit. Maybe it would run that if people really cared. Marvels 1 and 2. There was a couple first appearances in there people cared about. Berserker, no one gives a shit anymore, probably. Norn says run Profit. If I get one other vote for Profit, I will run it. Cyclops, trading card cover for X-Men 1. Something is grilling the chicken with the Frizen thing on the back. Number 189 of 2,500. Nullified Cap. Sure, why not, right? So yeah, a bunch of random. So yeah, I'm just kind of showing you guys what you have, hoping people call some stuff out like Norin just did. SG wants Profit as well. Okay, cool. Again, I'm gonna look this one up because I don't want to lose my shirt on it. I mean, it's fucking Profit 1, but people actually want these right now, obviously. You guys do. I'm not going to set it for what it's selling at on eBay, but I do want to just see. This is a really, like, no spine ticks. I would say this is, I hate to say 9.8 contender, but it's near mint plus from my looking at it inside the bag. I'd start it at $6. It's in good shape. Null cap. I'd start that one at cover price. Got a fuck ton. Zombies in at 8. Too slow, SG. I'd probably do this as a set. I've got all the, well, as far as I know, all the TMNT Dynamite homages. Vampirella, Purgatory, Nyx, Evil Ernie, Jennifer Blood, Army of Darkness. Those are, I think those are the ratios because there's a tint difference. So I'd look into those if people really care. I got a whole bunch of bidding. I got Nor and SG at 10, but I've already got Zombie as the first one I see in at 11. Norin at 12. Also have like the ASM variants. I'd sell those as a set too. I've got Nyx, Red Sonja, and Evil Ernie. Again, I would need to do a quick investigation on what those are going for if you do want them, but I could run them. Okay, Norn at 12. Do I have any mods in here right now? Are any of you guys blue wrenches? Zombie folded. Preston, are you a mod? I noticed there was like a message that needed to be shown in chat. I need to make some of you guys blue wrenches probably. All right, looks like Norin is probably going to take this one down. I will give this a minute. Yeah, I'll run it at cover price for sure, Christopher. I won't put it up for like a really long time. We'll see if anybody else wants to bid, but just see if I can find it. Okay, so it's weird because StreamYard, you have like a little icon, but I think it's because you're a channel member. Firepower number 1. Another one. I didn't list off earlier. But I should make you a wrench, is what definitely, Preston. I can't do it from inside the stream is the only problem. Okay, I'm going to give this one to Norin because I don't see any other bids coming out. Let's see here. This is, let's see, what is cover on this? This is $4. We're going to run this at $4. It is in no spine issues, near mint plus territory on the null cap, starting at $4. I have a Contest of Champions #1, a cover in near mint plus. I'm not going to run it tonight. First of all, I don't have it with me down here, for one thing, but it's something we could talk about. Norin, make sure you shoot me that email. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now, so I can get your information to ship this to you. Norin Rat 82 for $12 for profit. Good win on that one. Yeah, I have that Doom 7 ready to roll if you want it. I can put that up. Probably start that at cover as well. Norin. Did you bid yet? You wanted me to run this one, right? Starting at $4. No, Norin won the. Yeah, he won the. God damn it, he won the profit. Did I say something that was weird? Christopher's in at $5 for the null cap. Okay, let me dig that one out. Then I'll go up next. Oh, I was all good, brother. I was talking about hitting you up later for the contest, if that's something, or hitting me up later. I don't know what I said. If you're interested in that. We'll run that Dr. Doom next. We'll give it as long as it takes me to look this up to make sure it isn't some key I'm not aware of, which I don't think it is. Yeah, we'll start this for cover. I paid $4 for it. We'll start it. We'll start it at $4. So, yeah, I don't care if anybody else bids. We'll just kind of let it go for a minute. But I'm going to give this one to Christopher, unless I see a bid roll through in the time that it takes me to H. Are you doing 4 for the Dr. Doom already? Because we can do that. Yes, assuming your bids for that, we'll put that up. Keep things rolling. Christopher, you win the null cap. Wish I had more fucking room on this desk, that's for sure. Okay, cool. So first bid is from H on this one for the Dr. Doom #7. It's a real nice cover. I like it a lot. Yeah. I mean, it was a cover buy for me. Cap 26. Good win, Christopher, on null cap, whatever you want to call him. Okay, so $5 if you want to give H some competition. Otherwise, speaking of good spec covers, I'll probably run this one next. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, Doom covers just randomly pop off. Like I covered, there was that weird Doom is a Knight cover on it. Thanks, Norin. I appreciate that. I'm just a Doom simp, aren't we all? This is Doom's world. We're all just living in it, basically. That cover just went off for no reason. It was just a nothing cover. So they happen. Once again, I appreciate, we got 28 people in here. I appreciate you guys hanging out in here. I know it's kind of a weird last minute auction, late night. Most of you are probably on the West Coast, or you're freaking even more night owls than I am. All right, I'm going to give this one to, let's see, we got, Comic Chameleon coming in for $5. He beat the buzzer. Welcome to the show, Comic. You might have been lurking for a while, or I didn't see a message. If that's the case, I'm sorry, but first time I saw Ian. Oh, okay, cool. I've never been. I've been to Orlando. I won a contest from the company I worked for, Regal Cinemas, and I got to go to Show East, which is like the Cinema Expo, Cinema Retailers, Cinema Exhibitors Expo. I won a contest for the company I worked for and got to go down there. He is a chameleon. Yeah, we're dropping the gauntlet. H is going to 6. Let's see if Comic wants to come back with the 7. Dun dun dun. Oh, I love it, man. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. There's people that always they just they take their moment. They pick their moment to talk. Craig 69 is another one. He'll just randomly be like, I'm here. Like, oh shit, I didn't know you were here. I was just talking about you. Glorious Doom is glorious. For sure. Comic folds. I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds for anybody else to jump in. Otherwise, H is gonna get it for 6. Dr. Doom, number 7. Post-its. This one, we'll start this off at cover 2. We'll start this off at $5. Cool Inyuk Lee, just that sultry look there. So that's the next one. We're gonna give it to H. So this one, yeah, we'll start at cover. This is $5. And Preston's in for 5 already on this one. H, go ahead and shoot me that email with your contact info. Again, the information is scrolling at the bottom of your screen. And I will invoice you via PayPal later tonight. Really late tonight, probably. So sorry if you get an alert late. I think I saw you show a Future Fights #1 Crescent. I don't think so. I don't think I have a Future Fight. Oh, sorry for knocking this shit there. I'll just show some other random covers as I'm digging through and looking for that stuff anyway. I need to figure out what the next book on the auction is anyway. I think I have more issues of Empire, but there's Empire #2. This is a Bartel ratio for Eternals 1. You guys were looking for that copy of Ruse #2, right? Oh, there you go. Gleason Avengers Curse of the Man Thing. X-Men and the Micronauts #4. I don't think I have any. If I do, I fucking don't know I have it. This is a Champions lenticular homage. The actual number for the Champions is 17. Oh, sorry. 13. Champions 13. You want that Venom 1, huh? Annihilation Scourge. Bedlam 1. Cool. Thanks, H. Superior Spider-Man number 1, second printing. Falcon number 1. Second printing, by the way, on that one. Wolverine Pride Month. Dokken cover. Got this. Oh my god, I can't remember his name off the top of my head now. Why can't I remember his name? You guys will know. Got that cover for Robin number 3. Like I said, I have Empire. There's Empire 3. I think I have a 1 in here somewhere too. Terrifics 27. Totally fucking random. Truth and Justice from DC number 1. Little Vixen cover there. I'm going to give this very little time. Basically going to look for another book I'm just going to throw up, guys. And then Preston will win this one. I will dig through the books I've been looking for. Legends of the Dark Knight 4. Avenger 672 homage. Quicksilver No Surrender number 4. If you were looking for that one, that's just another Robin 3. Apparently, I have 2 of those. God, I cannot remember that guy's name to save my life. Marvels, Thor, G.I. Joe, Devil's Reign. Interested in the Annihilation? Okay. Let's run something fun. I'm going to give this to Preston, by the way. No, not the character. I'm trying to think of the artist. Sorry. X-Men 29 in, call it VF to VF Plus. Preston, congratulations on this one. He is no longer bidding on this. Yeah, it's oh man. It's just gonna kick my ass. I'm not gonna remember. That's all there is to it. Did I say we start that one at like $2, guys? Giant size Black Cat. Gleb Melnikov. That doesn't ring a bell. Huh. Interesting. I assume you're right, and that's a very unsatisfying answer because I expected it to be like, oh, that guy. But it's kind of in that negative space, area. There's a whole lot of talk about a comic book that no one wants to buy. The Rebirth, I haven't gotten my copies in yet. I have some coming. Probably going to be forever because I think it was Things from Another World, and they're fucking terrible right now. Preston's in at $2. Yeah, Robin. I'd have to deep dive. I'm like, it's bugging me. Manipul. That's what she said. Oh yeah, duh. Of course, Norrin Rand's asking about Silver Surfer books. I should have figured that out. And let's see. You're interested in Annihilation Scourge. tired, guys. If you guys give me a topic to riff on, I'll riff on something while I'm yakking away here. I'll do Annihilation Scourge for cover price. I did just get that new Marauders cover in. That's pretty cool. It's not DeCall. I can't remember who did it. I mean, I do, but so that's the problem is that's the shit I collect, right? Like for cover prize, that's the stuff I'm all about. I'm gonna do about 30 seconds on this one, guys. I'm not gonna let it run too long. Basically, gonna dig out that Annihilation. Fucking stacks of comics. Trying to fix that. Yeah, Annihilation Scourge Alpha number 1. Near mint to near mint plus. I do. No, not sorry. I don't have an Exiles 3. Or do I? Maybe I do. I don't think I'd sell it if I did, but I think I have one. That's the Peggy, right? I'm thinking of 2. The Tessa Thompson Valkyrie. That's the one I have. My bad. Oh my gosh, we got Skeff coming in. Guys, Skeff, the master of whatnot, is here on my lowly YouTube auction. Skeff, this is the I haven't gotten accepted into whatnot yet auction that I'm doing here. Kind of an impromptu late night stream. Annihilation Scourge, Alpha number 1. We're gonna start this one at $3, guys. I know H wanted this one. And like I said, probably about a near mint plus. Preston takes home this X-Men 29 copy. Hey, you got to stock those whatnot somehow, right? Any Ultraman? I don't have any Ultraman. Infinity Saga variant covers. I don't think so. Comics in for 3. I got comic in before UH, so you'd have to go up to 4. Hey, have a good night, DC. Thanks for hanging out, man. Mine's at CBCS right now. Actually, it's getting cleaned and pressed, and then it's on its way to CBCS. That I take offense to that because I am definitely not the most positive person on YouTube. No, he absolutely is. I call him infectiously, effusively positive when I talk about him. Skeph's a great guy. Definitely go follow him on Whatnot, guys. Hit him up on YouTube. Rumor has it, I'm going to keep saying it until it's true. Rumor has it we're going to work on a little collaboration. People requested it in the chat. We've talked about it. Nothing's set in stone yet, but looking forward to that. Hoping we can schedule something to get something done. I have an idea for the video. I won't say what it is here. I think it'd be a really fun video. I think he's the perfect person to do it too. Okay, Preston won that for $2. Got comic in at 3, coming back at 5. H said he's guesses he's at 4. Man, definitely would use a different setup for Whatnot too. Yeah, just to show off this one again, because I showed it off real fast. It's, it's not all washed out like that camera makes it look, but it's near mint plus, guys. On Whatnot, you don't got to worry about 2 cameras, at least not yet. So it's all the lighting. Johnny 5 is alive. What's up, man? Welcome to the show. Battle of the Beards Whatnot auction. Okay, so let me get this one written down, and then it looks like we got a fold. I like that idea. $2 for Preston. And then that was Comic. Comic, hit me up with all your information again, because it's been a while. Hit me up there at that email address or through IG or whatever. Oh, for sure, Zombie, have fun. Annihilation. Jesus, that's a hard word to spell from memory. So we're gonna give that to Comic for $5. So I do have some older stuff. Yeah, dude, I get that a lot. Promiscuous time traveler. By the way, first time I saw you make a comment. Yes, I do auctions. I haven't done any in a while. I've been stocking up. I applied for Whatnot last week, and I've kind of been planning on hoping on getting on that platform. Let's run. So, guys, I don't know if people are interested in this Lady Death. It's like a $30 book. Like, that's what it cost. If you're interested in that, let me know. I don't know, what audience we have in here tonight. If you're interested in a Gun Honey 1 in 10 Sinkovich ratio, let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to keep running some different stuff. I do still have that Carla Cohen Batman 89 trade dress. Let's run J. Scott Campbell. Everybody loves J. Scott Campbell, right? Irish is gone. We can run some J. Scott Campbell. He loves J. Scott Campbell. Demon Days Mariko #1 by J. Scott Campbell. I will start this at less than cover price. I'll start this at $4, guys. We're talking near mint plus on this bad boy. Okay, Annihilation. Cool. Let's see if I missed any chat here. Oh, I do want to get. Let's hit Comic with the coked up Bruce Wayne real fast.
$250,000.
$250,000 going once, twice. So it's Mr. Bruce Wayne.
That's what I'm talking about. I love art. I love it. Yeah.
All right, we got Norin in at 5 on that one. I love that. I'll never get tired of that. Norin's in at $5, guys. Yeah, I've seriously considered doing a podcast. I get told I should do ASMR videos. I don't know, man. It's funny too because my mic, when I record, it's set up, it's a little bit more leveled out. When I do live, it doesn't go through those filters. So it's actually, better in my pre-recorded videos probably. I don't think I'm actually related to it, but the movie voice guy, the original movie voice guy, his name is Don LaFontaine. I have a very similarly spelled last name, and I kind of wonder if maybe I'm not related to him, like through a different arc of the family tree kind of thing. Different branch, we'll call it. Keep going with that tree metaphor. All right, $5 Norn Rad. We'll give it about 30 seconds, see if anybody else wants to bite on some Demon Days. Yo, we got K-pop in the house, sporting the peach. She knows what's up. She's come to the right place. Does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it, Zombie? I like that. I'm a monster. No one believes that, Scaff. They don't give monsters good boy exclusives. It just doesn't happen. Yeah, I've definitely been thinking about it. I'm going to have more guests on my Wednesday night shows starting soon. I have a lot of people in the community that I want to kind of spotlight. Unfortunately, a couple of them don't show their face. Doesn't really make for a good live show. I may do some kind of stream with them though. Since we're, we got like 24 people in here, pretty good for freaking, it's 10:30 my time. We got Air Spider in here as well. He's popping in. I'm going to get his name right this time. So I'm going to have another auction probably next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to plan for that one a little bit more. I'm going to go for a couple hours. And then I think around 6 o'clock or so, I'll be on a stream to support a veterans group that I've been working with. It's called Project Slab a Vet, to give veterans patriotic themed slabs. I'll be doing that next Wednesday. Yeah, I know, man. You're a night owl. I love it. We could record late at night. We could do it, man. With our beards combined, anything is possible, Skeff. Got some. I mean, if you want Moon Knight #1 and a 9.6 CGC, we could talk about that. I do have Fist of Khonshu 2 with that hot hero action. Haro. I don't really know how people are supposed to pronounce that. We could talk those. I'm going to give this one up to Norin because I think he's patiently waited for it. The hat throws me off, guys. But I didn't feel like combing my hair. Let's do, while I talk buy it nows and all that fun stuff, this is a Children of the Atom 1 set. I'll do this for $6 for both. Both are in really good shape, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'd say near mint on both of them. That was Norn at 5. Oh, why I? Oh, there we go. It blocked your message, and I don't have any mods in here right now. Whatnot's taking over. So I've had some explosion and growth recently. So I kind of wonder how many people I get. And the fact I have 29 people in here, which is what I see on, maybe it's different on your guys' screen. That's pretty cool. Sorry, it wasn't a huge auction. I've had those times for sure. Most of my auctions have averaged about 20 people total, like throughout, at a time. I had one auction that Very Gary talked about, and I had like 50 people jump in, and then they bounced out. I was like, you're teasing me here. Let's see. The thing is, I'm kind of like planning to time that Moon Knight a little bit better. I feel like if I give it a couple of weeks, it's probably the right time to sell. Internet's crapping out. I do have a 14, but it's in pretty low grade. Just a second, guys. Interesting. Oh, that explains a lot. Dude, what the hell? It looks like probably about 350 to 400 is kind of what's going for right now. Sorry, I had to look. Dude, your auctions were cool. I hung out in a few of those. I don't know if you remember, but I did hang out in a few of those. So yeah, you got to kind of time it right. I've gotten some really good deals. I've gotten some stuff that I probably overpaid a little bit for. So I have some tips on buying from Whatnot that I'm probably gonna run soon. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a special guest on that video. I wanted to do a video about buying and selling on Whatnot. I thought that was a pretty fun idea. Demon Days. Give us like another 30 seconds, see if anybody wants it, and then we'll move on. Somebody said they were waiting for Venom 1, right? Which Venom 1 were you waiting for? Which cover? Norton. I am so sorry. It took me a while to get back to that request. I just remembered that. I love it. Yeah, well, I did just get a haircut, but it's looks a little nappy if I don't take care of it. Oh, gonna mess up the hat there. All right, so nobody wants that. That's cool. That's cool. Anybody interested in first print or third print? of that. Gleason Webhead. Like I said, we'll show off some of the other keys and stuff I've had going on here. Got the Rick Grimes 2000 first appearance in The Walking Dead 75, plus Skybound X #1. Could run McFarlane G.I. Joe 60. This is a McFarlane interior. It's actually a Zek and Rubinstein cover. Everyone thinks it's McFarlane, but it's not. Could run Thor 20 if people are interested. Kind of basically a claim on that one. I'd probably run it for FMV. It's in like perfect shape. Yeah, I didn't really plan on running a bunch of key stuff tonight. Interested in the Gleasons? Let me see what those are going for these days, and I'll try to set a fair price on those. I just know that, people are kind of chill on these late night YouTube auctions. So, thirds going for a decent price. Like it's not a high price thing at all. Fucking nobody's selling a first print anymore. Probably gotta type first print. I hate how my mouse scroll makes that loud. Can you guys hear that sound? So I could probably start that set at 20 for the first and the third. Okay, you want the new run of Venom #1. Interested in Gleason's, and then you want the Superior Spider-Man #1 second print? Yeah, a lot of Russian bot. It's fucking nuts, dude. It's nuts. What was like the big book that went in your show? And I will go dig out a Venom too once I get something set up here. So yeah, ASM 55 first print, near mint, all day long. It's going to look a little washed out when I put it under my other camera, but if I hold it at the right angle, you'll see it's got that nice crisp black. Same thing on the third print there. The third print, there's a little corner crunch down here. You can kind of see it above my finger. Yeah, we'll start those at 20. You put up an Amazing Spider-Man 300. What was the starting price, dude? Maybe we could do a little co-auction. That book has really cooled off is one thing. It's funny. I actually did my top 10 that I want to buy this year, and ASM 299 is actually the book I'm hunting this year. H is in at 21. I'm going to go dig out a Venom 1, guys, so I'm going to walk away from the camera for a second. Don't freak out. Don't burn the place down. Be nice to each other. I'm only going a few feet away. It'll be all right. Yeah, I got one for you. That's the A cover, right? Yeah. So we'll run that next. And then Superior Spider-Man. We're at $21 to each, guys. Any takers at 22. I hear a lot of people say that. I got Preston in at 23. Air Spider. I've definitely heard that sentiment. It's funny because this is like my remaining set. I have a slab first print. Because I like it. I sold one off. Well, yeah, I basically sold one off to a charity for a good deal. That Superior Spider-Man #1, second printing. I can run that. Saw that request. And I somehow, had a whole bunch of the second print. I sold out all of them. Otherwise, this would be a set of one, like first, second, and third print. I don't know why, but need a cover someday. H is in at 25. Did Johnny say what they started the ASM 300 at? Did I miss that? Okay, cool. I'll run that Superior Spider-Man. I'm going to get to Venom first because I waited too long to put that up. And then I'll run Superior Spider-Man after that, guys. I heard 10 copies of storage just kept sending them. That's pretty funny. Preston folded, so I'm going to give this, less than a minute or so. Oh my God, this is live, Ricos. Welcome to the show. Nice. 750 is a what grade? Raw or slabbed? And then what? I guess I asked what grade. I don't need to ask those questions. Oh boy, another webhead. Like a lot of people, I get burnt out on the webheads. Like I like the original red, white, and blue still, but I should probably unhighlight that because somebody's gonna think we're doing 750 for this and be like, what the fuck? We're at 25 to H. I don't think we're on April FOC yet. I think we're in March still. What grade then, Johnny? I'm sorry to keep pumping you for questions. I'm really curious. That's a book. I'm curious where that's at, these days. You want to get the Man Thing signed? That's cool. Okay, I'm going to give this a second here, and then I'm going to throw up that Venom. Throw up that Venom. Ew. Gross. You guys ever have like those weird books you really want? That just don't make any sense. So I got issue 1 of Hot Valley Days and Cocaine Nights. And then I got issue 2, issue 3 of the same series, and I never found. No, wait, sorry, I got issue 1 and 2, and I never found issue 3. Like I just totally missed it on FOC or something. Really sucked. Really sucked. Possible night. So probably like it was like a 8.5 then. My 298 that I have signed by McFarlane is I think it's an 8 or an 8.5 signature series. That's funny. Yeah, I have the naughty ones, and I'd like to get. That's funny. That's funny. I'd like to get the other issue. I think it's 3 that I need. Okay, so I think we're gonna give this to H at 25. Just want to make sure I didn't have any other bids come through. I have some House of Slaughter, Travis. I didn't pull any of my Something That's Killing the Children for the sale. I don't have any of the early stuff for sale yet. I'm holding all the early stuff. I got a lot of it, but I'm holding it. So we're going to do Venom number 1. Let's start this. We'll start this at $7. This is in Near Mint Plus. Colors will pop a little bit more on this cam. Nothing wrong with that cover. Goodwin H, I'm going to hit you with this.
Nothing. No bids for item 751.
$1.
I have a buck. I have $1 there. $1 $1. Do I do two? $2 sold for $1.
Goodwin H on those. Congratulations. Yeah. That's great. I love it. Hey, have a good night, dude. Holy shnikes, we're up to 37 people. I jumped up to 39 for a second. All right, guys, we're starting this one off at $7. $1 above cover for a Near Mint Plus copy of Venom number 1, A cover. Comic at 7. And we are going to run the Superior Spider-Man number 1, second printing that was requested. That'll be next. That, just so you know, has one little crease, like a fingernail crease right there. It doesn't really look like it breaks color, but it's one of those really deep ones. So yeah, I would say that's probably color breaking. So I'm going to put this up for $2 probably when it's time to start it. So let's give this one a minute, see if anybody wants to bid on some Venom number 1. I never say it, so I love it if somebody else does. It's awesome. Good luck on the next auction, Johnny. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Nice. Zombies in at 8. So I have emails from H and Christopher. Norin, I don't see an email from you. Remember, it is thebronzeagenerd@gmail.com. All no special characters. But you've won. And Comic Chameleon, I'd appreciate if you'd give me another message. Yeah, I don't have it, dude. Let me check spam. I don't see anything in spam. Okay. Gotcha, dude. I'm not like sweating it or anything. I mean, you also, if I'm bronze_age_nerd on Instagram. You can message me there. If you join the Discord, I think you were the one talking about me having a Discord. If you join my Discord, you can just DM me through Discord. I don't care how you send it. Emails at the bottom of the screen. It's thebronzeagenerd@gmail.com. All the payment stuff is at the bottom of the screen. Please, please, please send me your PayPal email address. Please, please, please send me your shipping address. And please, 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 since I'm saying that, why not keep going? Send me all of your shit. Actually, no. Social security number, why not? Let's just go for it. So send me your name on YouTube too. Okay, cool. Okay. Got Zombie at $8, guys. Anybody else going on this one? First Gwenum. Is that in... Oh, man. I'm sure somebody knows. First Gwenum. That's a good idea. Oh, I was like, how is that your bid, dude? We'll give it one more minute and then let Zombie close this out. Okay, comment. Cool. Just send me your address because I don't think I have it like easily accessible anymore. But I did get your DM. I appreciate that. Okay, so let Zombie take this one down. Okay, Norin, I just saw something come through from Discord. I'm going to assume I got what I need there. Don't like to spend forever on my phone when I'm on here. So I said I'm going to start this Superior Spider-Man at $2. Show it just one more time up here. Everything's going to look washed out when I put it on. This is my old phone I'm using as a cam. Lighting's not great, that kind of thing. I'm also doing it through like USB. It's pretty terrible. So if I'm on Whatnot, it's going to end up looking a lot better. But you know, as good as things look on Whatnot. There's definitely some quality lag there. I know they're going to do PC stuff soon. SG's in at 2. Of course, Zombie, good win. Venom 1. That book is only going to go up for a while, at least. Victory! Comics in at 4. Shipping, just to go over it again, because I haven't talked about it in a while. Basically, if I can fit it in a Gemini, I'll charge you $9. My shipping, if I go through PayPal shipping, it always is like $8.10 to $8.50, and I you know, Gemini's cost something, you know, packing bubbles cost something. So that's why I charge $9 if I can fit it in one Gemini. If you are in, yeah, I wondered about that, Norin. Unfortunately, without the Bronze Age nerd is taken, I guess. I tried to get it, so that's why I try to claim everything everywhere. But what was I saying? Totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, shipping. Canada. If you're in Canada, I will ship to you. It's basically $25 extra for shipping. If I can get it cheaper to you, like if significantly cheaper, like if I figure out I can get it through UPS cheaper and I can actually make it to UPS. I'm in a weird area. I can't ship out very easily through UPS. They don't pick up. It's fucking weird. Anyways, if I can do that, I will send it to you. Comics at 9, cheaper, and refund you the difference if I can. Point is, I do what I can to make the shipping as cheap as I can for you. If you're ordering raw comics, I ship in Geminis. If you're ordering expensive books, nobody really is tonight. I go the extra mile on packing with like crazy amounts of packing protection, like things like, you guys want a tip if you sell comics? These are awesome. These are 80-point clear backing boards from Comic Pro line. You can drop on these. Throw one of these in your Geminis if you're shipping expensive books, in addition to all the other stuff you put in there. I'm talking like $100 raw books or something. These are nice. Got SG in at 10. I put one of those in if you order really, really, really expensive books. You know, that kind of stuff. I take care of you guys. A lot of you in here haven't bought from me before, so I feel like I should say that. People that have bought from me, you know, there's been one or two things where I've been screwed over by the post office and nothing was designed to take that. Preston likes my crazy packing skills. He's going to talk about tape in a second, probably. I was telling him in our Discord earlier that when I ship slabs and raws together, I never want those two things to meet. Kind of like a cheerleader's dad on prom night. I don't want those things meeting. So I used a lot of tape on that one to kind of keep everything separated, just like Offspring says. Okay, $10 to SG. We got 11. Anybody want to pump 11 into this bad boy? This superior copy of Spider-Man. Sell me some Mylar. I buy that. Yeah, dude. I would buy some Mylar right now, too. Figure drawing in the house. In his house? Yeah, what I really want is fullbacks. I can't find any fullbacks anywhere. Give this about 30 seconds, guys. I don't see a whole lot of action on it after that flurry of bids we had. Sweet. Thanks for the address there, comic chameleon. It's so hard to say all three comics together for me. I have to really pronounce each one. We're shipping out or shipping receiving, H. DC Irish actually might have gotten my worst damage shipping out. He was really cool about it, but like a Gemini just got wrenched, like not in half, but like in thirds. It must have had a whole bunch of weight. Oh, receiving, never buy from Larry's Comics is what I will say. It's a long story, but it was the selling process he gave me, and it was I ordered he always put in his listings on Instagram, near mint plus, send them to CGC. He said that in every fucking listing. And he sent me a copy of Encoded #1, that like nose art style cyberpunk cover they did with the girl on it. I really wanted it. It was like a $6 book at the time. It goes for like 15 or 20 now, I think. And he sent me this most dog-eared rat shit terrible copy. And then he threw in a bunch of free books, but he also like said he shipped it out, never did, called me an asshole when I told him. Anyways, it was pretty terrible. It's a long story, but yeah. I'd rarely do that for Instagram sellers, but that guy screwed me over and then acted like I lied about it or something. Black Flag sent me 2 wrecked crane autos. I'm going to give this one. Let me make sure I didn't have SG at 10. Do I have the right? Okay. Nobody else is bidding on that one for a minute now, so I'm going to give that to SG. If you are kind of new into the stream, I am taking requests. It's mostly ultra modern stuff, like some of the hot new books that are out that people are looking for right now. I have. For Larry's Comics, he's all on IG now. I don't know what happened to him. He actually had an Invincible #1 exclusive. So like he was a big enough deal at one point to have an exclusive. So I'm giving this to SG for $10. Good win, SG. Let's hit you with Dispatch.
Sold to the small man with the runny nose for 2.3 million. Next highest bid, I believe, was yours, sir, for 2.1 million. Yes. Were there any serious bids for this painting?
There we go. There we go. But yeah, I rarely like to put people like that on blast, but that was just ridiculous. I feel like I missed some stuff in chat here. Unhighlight that. So I talked about it earlier. No one took me up on it. Depending on who you talk to, this is first full Bedlam. I would start this at $10 if you guys are interested. This is near mint to near mint plus copy. This is the homage variant, but that's first full Bedlam, or at least first cameo or second cameo. second cameo or first full, depending on what you believe. But he's on a 2-page spread in the book, and he appeared in #1 already. So as in character, all that stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, that was kind of the hot book I expected some people to jump on. I'd put that up for $10. Any Catwoman. By the way, what's up, man? I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. Whoa, Rang. Somebody did send me a G.I. Joe 21 in like just a bubble envelope with no packing, nothing. And I mean a high grade one too. Those go for a bit. So that pissed me off. Do you have some Catwoman? Where's it hiding? So Blood Gore, I have a CGC 9.6 of Moon Knight #1. I think I'd sell it for like $400 right now. I need to think about it, but somebody did say they care about Yara Flor. I do have the 1 in 100 first cameo of Yara Flor. I'm not going to put it up for cheap, but I mean, you know. Oh, somebody wanted Doom covers? I mean, I'm kind of reluctant to dig into this, but if people are super interested, I might throw that up. Newsstand. Biggest problem is some spine roll that's definitely pressable. I might. It's tough though, because like there's not a whole lot of people in here if nobody bids. Man, I thought I had some Catwoman. Gotta get something up there though. Let's do this is first Fen Rao. I think you actually wanted this at one point. I want to say. But I don't think I ever hit me up on it. I'd start this at 15. It's got one little, you know, I don't know how much. I'll take it out if people really care. It's got one little bend on the corner here, kind of like right there. Looks like it does break color at the very edge of the spine. But yeah, I could throw that up for $15. First Fen Rao Mandalorian character, probably going to appear next season. Any spot? Nothing. I've sold a lot of Spawn, unfortunately. I could run a Spawn 9. I'd start it at 25. You do 15 on the Fen Rao? I'm gonna say like VF plus near mint minus on it. Probably gonna kick myself for not checking how much this one goes for. Please verify that you're a real human. I am. I hate how eBay does this. I get it, but I hate it. Yeah, okay, that's about right. It's going for like 20. So. Sorry, who asked about the Spawn? J Sizz? Got to be careful saying your name. Jay says, were you interested in Spawn 9? I like it when people shout out what they need, though, because I do have some weird shit at my hands here. Early Moon Knight, Spider-Man, decent book. Third appearance of Black Cat. Probably the only Spider-Man I'd be willing to dig into for older stuff. All right, guys, we got Zombie Prophet at 15. I don't do this all the time. I'm not that guy. I did just look it up. It's selling for $20 on eBay. Zombie Prophet knows what he's talking about with spec too. So just saying, you might want to think about it. Don't want to do that all day long to people, but how far away are you, Norin Rad, from your spawn run? So I just got caught up. I was reading your story about your ASM 300 zombie, and I saw a Hulk 181 that was signed by everybody on the creative team. I thought that was pretty cool. Thought that was pretty neat. What's the Oh yeah, he's 100% coming to Mandalorian. What are you in, Preston? I don't normally do that, but I'm letting you know. I'll only give it like another minute, guys. Gives you some time to check eBay if you need to. All night long, he check eBay. He fucked me. I'm going to change it up a little bit. So you're on all cover A's. I just got a couple of Spawn 100s for somebody. A cover and a different cover. I had some help on it. We were kind of supporting a member of the community. Had a lot of help on it, for that matter. And I really, really wanted to grab an extra copy at the same time. The seller didn't have one, but I was like, man, I almost want one of these for myself. Some good variants for Spawn 100 too, especially. I have a Spawn 119 coming back from CGC. I was talking about that earlier. Okay, zombies at 15. We're almost down to the end of the timer that I'm making up in my head. That seems like it's enough to cover lag. All right. Oh, I mentioned people get good deals, Preston. Yeah, I do, especially because you always get good deals. No, usually what I do is I kick myself because I start too low when it comes to you, dude. I start something too low, and then I figure like, oh, people will bid on this. You bid on it, no one else does, and I'm like, what the hell? But I mean, I'm talking like that Year of the Villain 3. That was a nice pickup, dude, and that's kind of what started it, right? Jay says, I don't think it's a big deal at all, but I don't know. I'm giving this one a zombie for 15. Great pickup, zombie. You get my favorite clip.
$250,000.
$250,000 going once, twice. So it's Mr. Bruce Wayne.
That's what I'm talking about. I love art. I love it, yeah.
Kanan. Oh, comic, you came in too late, dude. That sucks, man. Sorry, it's sold. I guess I know somebody now who might want to sell you a copy. Okay. What did I say? I was going to run something else next? Do we talk about something? Let's see. I'd run one of these for 25 if you guys are interested. Golden Apple, She-Hulk 1. Super awesome cover. I'd started at 25. Yeah, make sure you're on live chat. If you do feel like that there's a delay, or, you're missing stuff, back out, come back in too. Okay, if I get one other person saying they'll go for that, I'll put it up. And I'd started at 15, but I just want to know that I'm not just giving it away. Otherwise, I might do a buy it now or like a claim on it kind of thing, Norin. Yeah, Meatloaf, man. That was really shitty news to hear about. So live chat shows you every comment. Top chat only shows you selected comments. Most streams, it doesn't matter, but when you're talking about like an auction, kind of matters. I think I'll run this Department of Truth. This is the 6 print variant. Oh, it's very generous of you, Zombie. His name is Robert Paulson. I'm going to wait and see if anybody else is interested in the Carla Cohen. I'll start the air cover for $5. So if you're not familiar, what happened with this one, this was supposed to be the final print. They printed, I can't remember what number ratio it was. They printed the ratio instead of the they started the I was just trying to read your comment, Zombie, because I had to approve it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so they've actually printed the ratio cover. This was supposed to be like the 1 in 25 or the 1 in 50 or whatever. I think it was the 1 in 50, and they put it on the A cover, and then so they did a 7th print, which looks identical to this, but this is the 6th print. I think I bought this from Midtown when it came out. I think that's a Midtown sticker. But anyways, I'll start it at $5 if anybody wants it. Hey, what's up, Jason? How's it going? Thanks for popping in, dude. Yeah, if anybody else is interested in the Black Cat 3rd appearance, the Carla Cohen Catwoman, it's just tough with, not a whole lot of action going on. I don't want to give higher dollar stuff away, but I do want to, sell some of these newer books that have come in. Yeah, comic Zombie at comic chameleon if you want him to have it highlighted. He was checking his pizza. I know he wanted that book, but I mean, you're being super generous. So $5 on the Department of Truth. Give it like 30 seconds. Nobody wants to do it. That's cool. We'll move on to something else. Oh, SG's in at 5 on Department of Truth. Jason, by the way, is Jason P Sports and Cards on Instagram. Go give him a follow. He has a lot of cool shit he sells too. He's a vendor that goes around to some shows and sells. Does a really good job. So I'd check out his stuff on IG. I think that's the best place to see his stuff. Let's see, what else could we run? We could run, kind of a recent trading card variant cover. I have the Cyclops #1 cover too. I'll just start putting up random stuff. I'm probably going to end it soon if people aren't super interested in things. Still, if anybody is interested, Sinkovich 1 in 10, Gun Honey #1, Lady Death. This is Nightmare Symphony Raw Edition, limited to 400. We could run that. Got to be some people interested in it though. I think I have a little. Oh yeah, and other stuff that no one was interested in earlier. I will talk about again just real fast. Hulk #1. Hot issue, first Bedlam, either a full appearance or a cameo, depending on how you look at it. Homage cover. I'd start that at $10. Venom 4. Eternal 7. I could be persuaded to sell that. And also first Amanda Connor art in Solo Avengers starring Hawkeye. That's number 12. Some stuff I'm interested in selling. But I want to see what you guys want. Otherwise, I have a little Fantastic Four lot that I'll run next here. Okay, so Zombie has that. And we'll do about another 30 seconds on this, see if anybody wants to bid against SG for this. Do you have any of the cheaper books from the 2015 Darth Vader run? It is a weird assortment of stuff I pulled for tonight too. So just a last minute thing. Most of my comics are upstairs. I do have. Oh, by the way, I just found Something is Killing Children number 12. I know somebody asked about that. I feel like I have Near Mint Plus, Real Marvelous. I feel like I have Vader Down #1 down here, which is not what you're asking about. I have one of the covers for Vader 3, which is one everybody's looking for right now. Yeah, I'm putting it up next. I'm going to give SG this. So this will be the nicer color version. These are in like no certain order, right? Yeah. It's just kind of a random. This is just some random FFs I ended up with. FF3, FF10. This is from the more recent run. This is a variant cover. I don't know the artist, sorry. 23, part of the Empire storyline. And 28, that's kind of a cool cover. So just 4 books, and we'll start it at $4. Why not? So I'll give that one to SG, just to make sure I didn't have any bids. Okay. I'm not really going to be able to show all these very easily on that stupid stand I have. But just a random FF lot for $4. Hey, apple whiskey's nice. Oh, cigars and apple whiskey, best combination. I like that too. Not cigars so much, but apple whiskey. You bet. Okay, SG for $5 on the Department of Truth. Comics in it for $4 for the Fantastic Four bundle. If anybody's curious about any rules or any of that kind of stuff, let me know. Jason says he has several number ones. Oh, cool. Right on. Have a good night, Promiscuous. I'm probably going to run a couple more ish. Again, it was just a pop-up thing. I just wanted to sell some books, make some room. I will invoice after the show ends tonight. It's goods and services. Don't worry, you're protected. I'm protected both ways. Like double bagging it. And everything should ship out by Monday. If it's not, I'll message you. Everything ships in Geminis. I didn't sell any slabs. I didn't really talk about any slabs. Not that much. I do have some slabs, but I just wanted to sell some raws. I am going to do another auction on Wednesday. I'm going to have a little bit more stuff prepped on that. It'll be earlier. I'll probably start at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm going to be on that slab a veteran project live stream, which is on Max von Priestley's channel on Wednesday night as well. First Bedlam, buy it now. Yeah, I do a buy it now for 15 on that, Norin. Dude, I'm married. I don't what bag what. I don't bag anything. But yeah, Norin, I'd do it for 15. I'm not happy about it, but I'd do it. For the Venom, you'd buy it now. Okay, I'll write you down for one of those, dude. Venom 4. Just to be clear, we're talking about that right there. And that, yeah, it's in near mint plus territory for sure. And cool. Thanks, Norin. Okay, guys, on the Fantastic Four lot, I'm just going to show them off again. That's the cover you've been looking at. I'll leave that up there. 23 was part of the Empire storyline crossover. I don't think any of these are major keys. I think there was a minor appearance in one of these. This is a variant of number 10. Don't quote me. I could be wrong. Kind of a cool cover there, too. And then I like this cover a lot, too. 3. This is from the Dan Slott run. All pretty neat covers. So we're at $4. I'll give it like another 30 seconds. If you guys do have other requests, please let me know. I'm more than happy to, put up stuff. In fact, I'm probably just going to say that. I mean, that's been up for a while. No one else is bidding, so why make everybody wait, right? I think that's a perfect opportunity for this one.
Sold to the small man with the runny nose for 2.3 million. Next highest bid, I believe, was yours, sir, for 2.1 million. Yes. Were there any serious bids for this painting?
No, I didn't get Galactus. Wife was awesome enough to say yes for the Sentinel, not for the Galactus, unfortunately, which I was actually in the end okay with. I don't know where the hell I'd put it. Okay, let's run Hulk one more time. Have a good night, Jason. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I just haven't been able to get to town much. I've been stuck at home a lot. But I will definitely be hitting you up with some stuff for sure, dude. Have a good night. Hope some people go over and follow your page. Like I said, Jason P. I think it's Jason P. Sports Cards and Comics. Sorry if I have that wrong. Great follow. All right, Zombie. Have a good night. We're gonna do this one. We'll start it off at $5. Hulk 1 from the latest run. And then I'm going to try to find whatever we're going to sell next. You got characters, runs, that kind of stuff. Let me know. I will try to look for what I can. Any G.I. Joe fans? I got like 4 G.I. Joe Real American Hero books I could put up. Let me know. That's a Joker 1 in 25. I could do like a buy it now on that or something. Cool little punchline kind of thing there. Tarot card. Oh, dude, yeah, no good. No worries. See, it's late here too. I don't have any Dr. Fate. Oh, hey. Jason just left, but there's my Vader down. I don't know if you really cared about that, but that's the Christopher action figure collection variant. Infinite Frontier Zero is like a quintuple key, I think. It's like death of characters, first appearances. I've got the B cover and the A cover. Yeah, I don't have any Dr. Fate. I stick pretty close to the mainline stuff for DC. A couple shiny Berserkers. I have the 2 Grandpa foil. Don't know if anybody cares about Berserker anymore. Got some random X-Men Legends stuff. Somebody was talking about this earlier. Man Thing. I think they were saying they had a copy, the Gleason Webhead of that. Got that. Yeah, you're into Infinite Frontier. Of course you are. I don't even remember what's special about that. For a hot second, they cared about number 1. I don't know, guys. We might end it. Depends. But you're curious about Infinite Frontier. I'm getting down to the last few on those, and I think that's a good book to hold on to. So let me kind of be fair about this here. I bet you no one gives a shit, but there's a lot that happens in that book. Yeah, it's like selling for less than cover right now. I would do. So I'm like straight up telling you that I'm gonna sell it for more than FMB. I would sell the A cover for $10. Buy it now, basically for you, man. Yeah, me too. Is Infinite Frontier? It's funny. It's not hot, but like, geez, I can't even remember everything that's in it. There's so much shit that happens in that book. I don't always trust Key Collector because they're wrong about some stuff, but I remember it's just there's a ton. So all it takes is for one of those things to happen, movie, whatever, and that book's going to explode. It's the first appearance of Simon Saint, who created the Magistrate, which is a big deal in Future State. It's the first appearance of Sean Mahoney, which is Peacekeeper 01. Nubia becomes Wonder Woman. First cameo team appearance of Titans Academy, and it's the death of Bane. So it's got like 5 things going for it. Comic, you'd want it for 10? So why don't we just run it as an auction? That is assuming I can find it. I can find it. Swear to God, I was just looking at it, right? That's so frustrating. This is why I'm trying to sell some rods. There we go. So we'll start that one at 10. Comics in at 10 for the first bid on that. And if no one else bids, he gets it. But I know SG was thinking about it. SG is often watching while driving, so it might take him a second. Okay, cool. You need some sleep? Nah. Or are you pointing at me? I might need some sleep. Apologize if that was loud. Have a good night, Preston. Sorry for the low energy at the end of the night stream, but we'll wrap up pretty soon. If you've seen anything that you would like to kind of like buy it now or claim, I can, put up a price on it for you or whatever. That we've talked about tonight. I know it's a really random thing. I get it. SG, do you want to let me know if you're in on this? Because you wanted me to run it. I don't want to make everybody wait too long because I'd like to give it to Comic. He's got his pizza with him now, so he should be good, but still. What kind of pizza did you get, man? Irish East's Whiskey Collector. I don't know where that comment came from. You're passing? Okay, so we're just going to give that one to Comic. All right, guys. Hit me up with what you want, and I will run it. Or we'll probably wind down as I'm losing some steam. It's been a long day. I appreciate everybody hanging out here, though. I am willing to run some other stuff if people are, like, into it. You're into it. I'm into it. Good win on that one. Comic? If you bought anything from me and you're like, shit, man, you're already shipping me some stuff and you're curious about things that you want, hit me up with that too. My Avengers Forever hasn't arrived yet. I do have some coming. I think it'll be here next week, but it hasn't arrived yet. I kind of want to run this G.I. Joe a lot. I like running some older comics, not just new stuff all the time. Maybe no one cares. Great Roadblock cover, G.I. Joe 40. This is in terrible shape. I'm just throwing this in. Don't even consider this part of the auction. 63. It's a cool cover, but it's got like stamp writing bullshit on it. Don't even worry about it, guys. I'm just throwing that in. 44 is a cool Lady J cover. That might be a nice cover when that Lady J series comes out on Amazon Prime. People might go looking for that. It's not technically her first cover appearance. Technically, she appears in 32, but she's in like a pilot helmet, and you can't really see her face very well, even though you can. Anyways, a lot of people are going to be looking for that cover. It's got boobs and stuff, so people like that. And then a hot Baroness cover, part of the Cobra Island Civil War. I would start this at $10 if you guys are interested. Up to you. On those. I do the $10 from Norin. Okay, cool. We'll do that. We'll start running that then. The She-Hulk Golden Apple Ji-Hung Lee. Ji-Hung Lee. Apologize for messing that up. I would do that for 25 starting bid. That's probably another one. I think people should be picking that up. Let's just do that. Comics in for 10 as well. So we'll go up to 11 if you want it. Norin's at 11. He wants it. That cover alone, dude. I think that's the money cover right there. But I like this one too, the Baroness cover. I'm a pretty big Baroness fan. There's a whole bunch of Baroness stuff behind me you can't see, but oh well. Doesn't really matter. No one cares. Good Roadblock cover. I think that's a key. Is that for Shipwreck? Can't remember. First Shipwreck, First Barbecue in number 40, which is this one right there. And then 63, there's an expensive variant, but that's not it. That one's trash. And then 44 is this one is first Dr. Mindbender as Dr. Brainwave, first Crankcase, first Bazooka, first Airtight, first Heavy Metal, and first Bats. So like some keys too, guys. So there's like what, 7 G.I. Joe first appearances in this lot that's going for $11 right now. Yeah, thanks, bro. I have so many GI, like I love G.I. Joe. I have so many of these issues. So I forget which ones are which. Like I always mix up first Serpentor and first Sergeant Slaughter. Because what? Sergeant Slaughter's 48, I think. And Serpentor's 49? See, I'm terrible. So Green Lightning, here's one for you. Is 60 First Lieutenant Falcon, or does it happen like in the 40s? I want to say it's like somebody said like a website said like 42 was the first Lieutenant Falcon, but I know CGC calls 60 the first Lieutenant Falcon. I'm rereading the series right now. I read them all when I was a kid for sure, like dozens of times, but I'm rereading right now, and I'm only like issue like 20 something. I need to skip ahead, I guess. Comic. I'm a cannabis chef, and I make most of my food with cannabis because down here a lot of our marijuana people are medical, so we use it for older people to give them the proper amount of marijuana. That's freaking awesome, dude. Like I mentioned earlier, I managed a couple dispensaries at different points years ago in Oregon when I lived there, and definitely had good and bad times on edibles. mostly dosage problems though. And like I said, guys, this one not in good shape. It's got like stamps on it. Don't worry about that. I'm just kind of throwing that in. But those 3 issues are all in pretty good shape, like VF-ish or better. I can tell you, like, I've had CBD and other kinds of tinctures. It does not taste great. But it also doesn't really have much of a taste either. It's just like neutral oil doesn't taste that great in general. You're not asking me, but I'm answering because, why not? So I think this is going to be our last lot. Comics at $12 on it. That's probably a pretty good comparison. nor unfolded. So I think we're gonna give this one to Comic Chameleon. Probably make that the last one of the night. I'm gonna write down his thing, his winning deal here. Got an itch, sorry. If anybody is like, hey, I was really after that, let me know now. Now is the time, and I can run it, or we can talk about it now, or claim or something. If you are just interested in something that you're the only person that's interested in it. G.I. Joe lot. Good win, Comic Chameleon. Let's give you coked up Bruce Wayne on the way out, man.
$250,000.
$250,000 going once, twice. So it's Mr. Bruce Wayne.
That's what I'm talking about. I love art. I love it, yeah.
Congratulations there. I am just going to do this. Whoa, that's weird. Oh, no. Better not do that. We broke things. Just see if anybody else wants to talk. Oh, that's funny. So if you're wondering what happened there, no one really is. But if you're wondering what happened there, so when I live stream, I don't live stream in 4K because it looks like terrible if I do. So I take it down to 1080p. But when I record my videos, I record in 4K, and so I have to switch. And when I switched over to like just my camera, it was back to 4K. Anyways, no one cares, but that's what happened. Just so you know. More G.I. Joe. I don't have any handy. If you send me what you're looking for numbers wise, I'll see what I have, dude. Yeah, I don't really have anything handy. Dude, you always need more cowbell. Cowbell? Cowbell. Don't fear the Reaper, man. Otherwise, I'm going to end it soon, but I am going to give people about 30 seconds just in case. I love hanging out at a casino and watching all people hate the game. I feel like I missed something. That sounds like fun, though. If you won tonight and you haven't gotten a hold of me, ticker at the bottom has the email address that send me all of your info. Cowbell. I always screw up things at the end of the stream because I'm tired and tongue-tied. I'll ship out stuff by Monday, hopefully. If there's any kind of delay, I'll let you know individually. There shouldn't be, but I've had weird shit happen before where I can't get out of the house. What else? If you happen to be watching this and you've made it this far and you're one of my newer subscribers, I appreciate you. Thank you. It's really gone insane recently. If you're one of my older subscribers and you've been here since the beginning, I appreciate you too. So thank you for that. That's really awesome. Okay, guys, we're going to wind this one down. I don't see anything coming through. I'm going to check my phone feed. It goes a little bit faster than this one, just in case somebody's like, hey, I want this. Okay, looks like we're good. So I'm going to end it, guys. No fancy ending at the end of the night. It's like 11:40, and if I start making too much noise, I'm going to be in trouble. Wake up my kid, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to say good night to everybody. Thanks for coming in here, hanging out on this. Like I said, I am going to gun everyone, Lauren says. I hear you, man. I am going to do another auction next Wednesday. I know you meant good night. It's just funny. So peace out, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. If you're watching on the rewind, which, by the way, people watch these on the rewind, which is crazy. That's awesome. If there's something you were interested in, hit me up. You can email me at the thing that's been going down below on the screen. You can hit me up on my Discord. Links in the description below. If you're looking for comic supplies, you can hit up Gemini. Comic supplies are the best place to go for comic supplies, in my opinion. And I have a discount code and a referral link in the description below as well. If you want to save 10% on new comic books or old comic books from Dangerous Waters Comics, you can do that down below using the code Bronze10. You can get cheap discounts on Clean and Press from Turlock Comics, a quality cleaning and pressing service. Links in the description below for that as well. So have a good night, everybody, and I will catch you on the next one. Until then, stay frosty, keep your eyes out for all those booty covers, and I'll catch you next week on my Wednesday auction, which will probably take place instead of my late night show. And yeah, have a good one. Bye, guys.